Quick Bob, and you're watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi Parade.
자, 가보자. 사람이야? 아, 사람이네. 여기는 뭐하는 동네야? 어. 아! 어우 씨, 깜짝이야. 우량사 하는 줄 알았네, 씨. 세이브. 아, 안녕하세요. 형님. 그리고 주디를 기다리십시오. 이거 뭐지? 아, 그죠. 요즘 저기 입학식 하고 막 바빴겠네. 고등학교 들어가서. 기다리자. 잠수복 입고 있네.
AV. After all that went down, I thought you and I'd be ancient history.
Don't be a gonk.
Any news from the Moxes? Events, ideas?
No. Don't see all that much of them.
How come?
You know how they are. Piss me off sometimes is all.
So what's the latest from Clouds? Know anything?
Nothing of any interest. We got a new situation, and everybody's trying to adapt. Me too.
Doesn't sound like it's all okay.
Doesn't mean it isn't.
Something got you down all of a sudden?
No.
Judy.
Can we please not talk about Clouds, the Mox, or Arasaka and Militech and how the world's going to shit? Just rather not think about any of that today. Anything dark.
So, ready to tell me what we're doing here?
Well, been tinkering with virtues a lot lately and figured out a way to scroll 2 actors' experiences at the same time. Thought we could try it out. If you're down, of course.
How does one marry 2 separate neural tracks?
Well, at first I tried to create a single profile out of 2 data streams. Didn't turn out so great.
Must have gotten tangled up. Interference, white noise.
Yeah, effect was kind of like a bad art house. Couple tries in, though, I managed to isolate specific sensations.
So you load them onto separate neural tracks. No emo bogies. Not bad.
역시 능력자야.
What do I gotta do?
You, my friend, are just gonna scroll me a virtue.
That's it?
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This could be my greatest work ever.
Sounds like we could do this anywhere. Why do we come all the way out here? What is this place?
Cottage belonged to someone I knew. It sits empty now. I take the liberty to use it from time to time.
And that's where we're gonna scroll?
No, we're gonna scroll underwater.
Nope, no way. Bad idea. Tell her to find some other yes man.
What do you say? You in?
Why would you say that?
I don't know. Don't like the idea, that's all. It's just, when I think about the dark, the deep, palms that I don't fucking have get clammy with sweat I don't secrete.
You're more than welcome to stay on shore. Hell yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. So, let's go. Got the hardware here.
아, 안녕하세요, 가브리엘님. 사이버펑크가 게임 자체가 재밌다기보다는 스토리가 워낙에 재밌어서 스토리 보는 맛에 하는 것 같아요.
Let's get this scroller on ya. Mind coming closer?
Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
All right, let's do this. Freezing ass water, here I come.
네, 그죠. 지금 대사 하나 듣고 싶었는데 내가 모르고 잘못 클릭해가지고 빼먹어서 다시 로드.
All right, suit up, landlubber.
Do this often?
Dive in? As often as I can.
Why'd you choose this of all places?
Why? Don't like it?
It's okay, but any special reason you chose this one?
Of course there is. But you'll have to wait to find out what it is.
덕분에 지금 저 대사도 봤네. 이런 대사가 숨겨져 있었네 또. 이걸 챙기기 전에
Let's get
또
this scroller
대사가
on you.
있었구나.
Water's toxic. That not a problem?
Whole reason we're suiting up.
Haven't even asked me if I know how to swim. Not worried I'll just sink to the bottom like a bag of rocks?
50-50 chance, I guess. Willing to risk it for the footage.
Look pretty damn fine in that wetsuit.
Don't go there, dude.
진짜.
All right, let's do this. Freezing ass water, here I come.
Okay, we're all set. You go first. Stay close behind me, and don't descend too fast.
오케이.
Where are we headed exactly?
About halfway to the deepest point. It'll be pitch black, but the currents are gentle. Ought to be safe. Want the precise coordinates?
Nah, why bother? I'll just stick close to you.
Okie dokes.
저는 좀 이상한가 봐요.
Virtues are more to you than just a way to
사람들이 재미없다고 혹은 싫어하는 거 다 좋아해.
Think
올해의 문제작이라고 했던 라오어 2,
they're meant to produce
사이버펑크
emotion
2077 다 좋아해.
Generally, how any
조금
kind of
미친놈이야.
activity works, sure.
사람들이 좋다고 하는 게임도 좋고
A casing.
싫다고 하는
Trigger
게임도
for
좋고
emotion. Will
싫어하는 게 없어.
our emotion in near pure form.
여기도 다 옛날에 도시였나 보다.
This is it. Swim over here and look straight at me, will you? Great. Great. Signal's clear. Just need your help with a few basic checks. Need to calibrate our gear. First up, motion sensors and scrolling. Circle around me. Swim. Great, motion calibrated.
아, 된
Back my
거야?
way now, V. Next up, sound check. I'm gonna hum a song. You give me the title. Read me?
뭐지?
But I hear you just fine.
Need a wider range. Levels can't be short of perfect.
No idea what the song is, but I heard it. Goes something like.
All right, we're all tuned and synced. All right, that ought to do it.
What now?
Prepare to have your mind blown.
뭐야?
Wait for it.
뭐 하는 건지 이게.
Now grab this and hold on tight.
아,
Down we go.
치매로 하는 건가? 아, 눈빛이 그윽한데? 어? 아, 깜짝이야, 이씨.
Impressive, huh?
마을이 있어.
Had no idea. If you said we'd see a sunken town,
Like it?
dunno. Sure as hell never seen anything like it, can tell you that.
Used to be called Laguna Bend. Just 15 years ago, people still lived here.
문서에서 이러고 봤던 것 같은데.
What happened here? Why'd it get flooded?
'Cause someone stood to profit.
Got some connection to this place, right?
You got it. Grew up here.
아,
Haven't been back since Laguna Bend was wiped off the map.
Why are you showing me this?
Want to get the right emotional reactions. Got a feeling this will be perfect for my experiment.
Why's this stand to be perfect?
Hoping you'll be able to pick up all the unfiltered mess of emotions this place brings out in me. Like it or not, you'll react to those feelings. That's what I want to capture.
Sounds Nova. Let's do this.
Played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time, gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird.
과일이 그야말로 그냥 통째로 잠겼네.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
어? 뭔가 아이템이 있다.
That's a weird place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much.
상태 썩음. 썩었구만.
Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350.
수동 포커스가 가능한 단일 렌즈 카메라.
Like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
오케이. 하나 주웠고. 어? 여기도 뭐 있다.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now, let's see. Childhood for you tasted like toasted marshmallows. They always caught fire, burned. But that never bothered you.
That's nomad life for you. Can't be a fussy eater, you'll get no food at all. Anyway, all kinds of food tastes better with just a little burn.
튀겨 먹으면 지우개도 맛있다는 그 얘기랑 비슷한 건가? 뭐지?
Hockey stick? Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Coming! You're dead meat anyway. Will you go out with me? Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
Judy, watch out for her cooties. She can afford to have parents.
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
Gosh, thanks.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical, taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot one second, cool as steel the next.
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
카메라 안 가져가고 이지랄.
We looking for anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
우산?
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touché, Judy. Touché. Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
저기 있다. 낡은 인형?
Wanna see what's
아니
going
잠깐만.
on?
아야.
Come on, then. Want to show you something.
Hey.
No,
아이 어지 같은 게임. 아니 저 인형을 거시게 하려고 했는데 주디랑 대화가 돼버렸어. 된장을.
played this moment coming back so many times in my head. Taken me years. Working up the nerve for this.
Why didn't you come earlier?
Good question. Easy answer would be that I didn't have time. Gear, stars weren't ever aligned. Truth is, the very idea just felt weird.
이제는 내가 앞장서네. 오케이. 처음에 4개 찾는 거였죠.
Flo's Diner, best eatery in town? Only one at that, too. Burgers weren't amazing, too greasy. Big. Of course, I say that now. Back then, they were the best thing I'd ever chewed and swallowed. And next door, that's where we lived. Me and my grandparents. Just let me know when you want to forge ahead.
오케이.
Looks like this fell off your one and only eatery.
Now, let's see. Childhood for you tasted like toasted marshmallows. They always caught fire, burned. But that never bothered you.
That's nomad life for you. Can't be a fussy eater or you'll get no food at all. Anyway, all kinds of food tastes better with just a little burn. It's a weird place. place for a framed picture.
Water probably carried it out of someone's house. Anything to make out?
Nah, not much. Got something here. Looks like an old photo cam.
DPI 350. Practically an antique.
You like it?
You kidding? It's awesome.
Hockey stick. Is there a skating rink here?
I wish. Played street hockey on rollerblades.
Quit schmoozing, Alvarez. We're losing because of you. Coming! You're dead meat anyway. Will you go out with me? Sorry, you gotta go. They're calling.
What about your parents?
Dad was never in the picture. Mom died when I was tiny. Can barely remember her. Still have her picture, but, you know, see a stranger there.
Judy, watch out for her cooties. She can't even afford to have parents.
What was that? Those voices.
Voices? Didn't hear anything but you just now.
Here, take this camera. Better off in your hands than sitting here collecting algae.
이번에도 공중에 남네.
Gosh, thanks.
What was it like, living with your grandparents? How were they?
Granddad had a real knack for things technical. Taught me everything I know. And the stories he told, never got bored listening to him. And Grandma was temperamental. Hot 1 second, cool as steel the next.
Temperamental, huh? Explains a lot. Is that a dominant family trait?
No idea what you're talking about.
Where'd your grandparents go? Night City?
Yeah, for a couple years. Rented the unit that's mine now. But they hated the city. Moved up to Oregon. Still go and visit them sometimes.
Let's keep going, Judy.
Aye, aye, Captain. Follow me.
We looking for anything in particular here?
Nah, can't hurt to look around though. Picking up very chill vibes. Feels like we're outside of time, like in a snow globe. After that, we can see what lies up ahead.
Hard to imagine anything that could be more out of place in an underwater world.
Bottled water?
Touche, Judy. Touche. Gotta say, I don't really get why they left their wheels behind when they had to evacuate.
Hey, how old do you think I am? These hunks of metal have got half a century on them. When I was about yay high, they were already here. And not in much better shape. It's good cover for playing Max Tack and Psychos, though.
What, this isn't yours?
Poor thing. Been here all alone for 20 years.
So it is yours.
No. It was Jenny Chapman's.
You took her doll.
As if. Hid it. I was a monster.
You hid it. Why?
'Cause I thought only losers played with dolls. What I really wanted was for her to notice me. Ah, the days when dolls were just kids' toys and nothing else.
Want to see what's further on?
Come on then, want to show you something. Got no idea how weird it feels swimming through here.
Where you used to run as a kid? Where daily life grinded along? Can imagine it a bit.
여긴 뭐지? 교회인가? 아, 성당?
Church hasn't aged at all. Always looked old and like it had landed here from outer space. Bells were cracked too. Gave off this eerie, atonal clang. Weird, I had no memory of that seconds ago. Now I can almost hear them.
I don't know how it's possible, but I think I hear those bells too.
Seriously? You can hear my memories? It must be a side effect. Ah, closed. Shame.
Could look for another way inside.
Be my guest.
Did you like going to this church?
Never actually went to church. Never even really paid attention to it. It was just there, you know? Once we knew Laguna Bend was to be flooded, people gathered here to plan a protest.
Did it achieve anything?
Look around.
And this, what is it?
Oh, no way. Can't be. You found the heart of Laguna Bend. The
엔트로피즘.
most precious gem in all Cali, maybe even the world. Could buy all of Arasaka and Militech and then some for it.
For real?
Nah, I got no idea what that is.
뒤지고 싶냐? 어디 부셔진 데 이런 데 없나? 아, 정도 구멍이면 충분히 들어갈 만한데 안 들어가죠. 머리는 들어갈 것 같은데. 아, 저긴 것 같다. 어? 또 뭐 있는데?
I found an opening. I think we're safe to go through here.
On my way.
아, 아까 찾았던 거잖아, 씨.
Snuck in here once when no one was around.
아, 여기 구멍이 있구나.
Stood at the altar and tried to imagine what went through the padre's mind looking at all those people. Back then I wondered how he could read people's thoughts and know everything about them.
딱히 뭐 체크할 건 없고.
Then I screamed at the top of my lungs to check the acoustics.
어? 왜 이래? 어? 상태 안 좋다. 잠깐 쉬자. 계속 안 좋아지는데? 뭐래? 스태미너 계속 떨어져. 원래 이런 건가? 어? 어그야 뭐야 왜 계속 이래?
You didn't get chased off?
Ran out myself. Echo, I got
아,
back
스토리상 이런
here.
거구나.
Chased out of me. Thought it was that crush I had on Jenny Chapman. All that guilt I tried yelling out flew right back in my face.
Ah!
어? 뭐야?
V, please. Oh, thank fuck. You're alive.
What happened?
You passed out.
How'd you manage to lift me out?
Dunno, didn't think about it. Just did what I had to do. Hey, careful, easy now.
So, you're saying you saved my life. Thank you.
Told you diving into this toxic waste was gonna end badly. But you just don't fucking listen.
Toxic waste. Is that your
어? 이걸
constant?
들었다고?
You heard him?
Heard's overstating. It's just surfaced in my head. A thought that wasn't mine or completely yours.
Please just ignore his babbling. It's a complicated relationship.
Why do I even bother?
Doubt you should go back to the city just now. I'm pretty beat too. Last thing I want to do is drive. Let's stay the night. What do you think?
Stay where, exactly? We gonna camp on the shore?
No, in there. Crash there sometimes after dives. How about it?
Why the hell not? Whose cottage is that then? You said you knew the owner.
One of our neighbors was hell-bent on staying in Laguna Bend. Badges literally dragged him out of his house before the water came in. So he built himself another house as close as he possibly could, but then he got sick. Water was way more toxic back then. You must be chilled to the bone. I'll brew a pot. How do you take yours?
Two sugars, please.
Tough on the outside, sweet on the inside. Ah, forgot to start the generator.
그거 나 시키는 거 아니겠지?
A generator? What's next? Jacuzzi? Finnish sauna?
No, but there is running water.
I can turn it on.
You're gonna take it easy.
Promise to take it slow.
어? 2062년 7월 17일자 신문기사. 헐. 현대 사회랑 똑같구만. 아 이거 본 거였구나. 처음 읽는 것처럼 읽고 앉았네. 이것도 본 거고. 네, 먹을 거 다 먹었고.
All those people from the town. It's depressing. Most nomads have a story like that. And all of them began with the same thing. Displacement.
Speaking of harm's way, you know what I see looking at you? Walking
목소리가 이상하게 들려. 뭐지?
Power's up. Your little spa is open for business.
어?
Judy?
갑자기 이블린 목소리가 들렸어.
What was that? Couldn't hear you clearly. Something the matter?
No, nothing.
아, 이블린 기억이 난 거였구나. 그게 읽힌 거였고. 괜찮은겨?
You thinking about Evelyn?
Clouds has gone to shit. Tiger Claw No Next took revenge for Hiromi and the rest. There was a firefight. Tom's dead. Roxanne barely got out alive.
아, 톰도 죽었구나.
House is closed until further notice. I'd rather not talk or think about it. Didn't want to tell you. Didn't want you to think I blame you in any way.
Why would you even assume I'd think that?
No, I'm sorry. Let's just kill the subject. Think I'll go lie down. I'm beat.
더러워도 역시 걔를 살렸어야 되나? 걔가 살아있어야 돌들에 대한 처우가 괜찮았을 건데. 이름이 뭐 있는지도 까먹었다.
This chick gets on my nerves. That's you and me below. Just don't wake her up.
Judy pisses you off. Why? Because she cares about people? And that reminds you you're a narcissistic asshole?
She's all over the place. Refuses to take the door, jumps out a window, then acts all surprised when she gets hurt.
She reminds you of Alt, doesn't she?
Oh, for no. Nobody's even close to Alt and what me and her had. Let's get the fuck away, can we?
정보에 찔린 것 같은데.
You fucking blow if you can. Not about to leave her alone, middle of nowhere.
No, I can't talk to you when you get this sentimental. Waste of words. At least take a nap so we don't have to argue.
아, 그게 다 약간 기계음 같이 들렸던 게 다 이블린 목소리였군요. 그렇구나. 커피는 어떻게 댕겨? 커피 해주는 거 아니었어? 가자. 그렇네요. 어? 아, 아직 답이 없는 거구나. 어? 안 돼. 나이트시티의 거의 유일한 제대로 된 인간인데. 설마 자살 당한 건가? 느낌이 안 좋은데.
Will you sit with me a while? Here's your coffee. Finally.
아, 커피 이제야 이제야 해주는 거야?
Morning.
You know, yesterday I think I'd made up my mind. Actually, called you because I wanted to say goodbye.
Hmm?
City's chewed me up. And spitting me out.
You know why I came to Night City? Because I thought it offered opportunities you couldn't come by anywhere else. Now, it feels like I'm standing in quicksand. There's no way to live. For anyone.
I feel you.
I can't leave Night City. Not yet. But someday, who knows?
Give me your hand, V.
Why? What for?
Don't say anything. Just give me your hand. All set. Congrats. Just gave you unlimited access to my pad.
Whoa, you're asking me to move in?
If it's what you want. Or just drop by when the urge grabs you.
Sure about this? We haven't known each other that long.
I like you. Consider you a friend. The way I see it, there's nothing else to consider. Take care, V.
This really it. Last time we see each other. Didn't seem so set on leaving just a sec ago.
See no reason to delay. I'll stay here a couple days, then head off. It's been nice knowing you, V. See ya. And hit me up on the holo sometimes.
주디랑 얘기는 여기서 끝이구나.
I'll see you, Judy.
그렇구만. 뭔가 되게 씁쓸한, 너무 쓸쓸해 보이는데. 그 와중에 아이템 찾고 있어. 이 파밍충. 네이버에게 가십시오.
I think it was here. Right. I'll wait.
용.
Hey, how's it going?
나를 뚫고 지나간 것 같은데 방금. 뭐야?
Glad you're here. I need your help cooking.
What's on the menu?
Jambalaya. Come on. You can stir the meat?
Soy meat. Okay. Dunno. Maybe Joss would be more help.
Joss did her bit. Just grab the damn spoon and start stirring.
This an ancient Ward family secret?
Uh-huh. Onions, paprika, thyme. Just need to mince some celery and garlic. But you stir, please. Stir.
I'm stirring.
Bet my socks you've never had better jambalaya.
How's, Randy holding up?
He's looking for his old self. Physically, though, it'll be a long road before he's back to full health.
And, mentally? That was some experience.
What Harris did to him, fucked as this might sound, might have helped the kid. Could be wrong, but feels like a clean break for him.
Honestly, thought you were kidding about the cook-off. With a Joss that sweat away in the kitchen while...
How? Joss doesn't know the first thing about cooking. Actually, I like to torture foodstuffs. Haven't had many opportunities lately.
Don't mean to spoil a nice day, but... I gotta ask. What about Peter Pan?
You're asking if I killed him. We'll talk later, okay?
Sure. No pressure. It's just you know.
I know. All right. Think you've stirred enough? Mind grabbing the rice from the kitchen?
Yes, sir.
진짜 일꾼으로 왔잖아.
No, Randy's always been that way. But I'm sure this didn't help none. You know, his father was a difficult man, too. That's exactly what I told him. But he always got the same speech back. Nobody cares about these kids who don't exactly fit the mold. In those words, yeah. Wanted to tear my hair out every time I heard him. And when can I visit again? That's great. 'Cause I really want to bring him something. He loves music, so... Sorry? No, I'll remember. Just tell me. Thanks so much. You've been wonderful. Huge help. Mm-hmm. Yes. Talk again soon. Really nice of you to come.
Thanks for having me over.
I should be thanking you.
Looking good, Joss.
Really think so? Thanks.
How's Randy?
Still in the hospital. Still in shock. But he's making progress. Haven't had a chance to tell you just how grateful I am.
It was all River. I just helped.
I just don't know how to repay you. If Randy had...
Don't owe me a thing, Joss.
Thank you. River's in the backyard. He couldn't wait to see you again.
Size Maddie, nice.
Tomatoes in next. Now you can toss in the rice.
Rice is in.
딸이
Okay,
뭐
now
쳤다리야.
this has to bubble and brew. Patio.
애들은 뭐...
Grab a chair. And a beer or something else.
뭐하고 놀고 있는 거야? 아, 얘가 얘를 RC로 조종하고 있는 거야?
It's nice out here.
Yeah. Seems all good. Like nothing bad ever happened.
Tell me now about Harris.
I paid him a visit at the hospital.
He's still in a coma?
Yup. In a strange slumber between life and death. An empty shell in a hospital bed.
One shot to the head. Quick and clean.
I had the same thought. It would be so easy. I pressed the gun to his head and remembered something.
River?
How my parents died. Now, you sure you want to hear this?
What happened?
Old man had a farm, like Harris's dad. But when business took a turn, well... My parents managed to open a small grocery. We lived on the floor above.
A loud noise woke us one night. They wanted cash. Register was empty, so they stormed upstairs, forced us all to kneel, and demanded my dad tell him where he hid the money.
River, you don't gotta go on.
Heard sob stories enough?
No, just... This is tough, I can tell. You really don't need to rehash it now.
Okay, yeah. You're probably right.
Just... Harris, what did you do? Had the gun to his head, and...
I've ended a few lives in my time. But never like that. Never an execution. Slipped out of the hospital quick. Told myself the case was closed.
That's good. But what now? You're not going back to the PD.
PI has a nice ring to it. Who knows?
Uncle
We'll
River,
see.
you said you'd play with us.
You promised.
All right. Let's go. V, join us?
What are we gonna play, Uncle River?
You'll see. Dorian, we're playing! Yeah, Big Trouble in Haywood. Grab your set.
AR 게임 장비. 뭐야? NCPD야?
Well, what do you think?
Could be fun.
Well. Nice firepower there.
This is no time to get distracted. We can't let that filth get away.
Who?
뭐야 이게?
Oh, well, look at you.
V, allow me to introduce Captain Joan McClane and Lieutenant
아,
Henry
이게 그 문서에 써
They're our
있던
precinct's
게임이구나.
best and brightest. Wouldn't want to get in their way.
I always work alone. No exceptions. Even for you. Yeah, me too.
Ooh, I've heard of cops like you. The lone wolf type.
That's right. Thorns in their commander's side. Rebels who play by their own rules.
I've been suspended 1 time, retired 2 times, and kicked off the force 3 times. I'm getting too old for this. But something always drags you back. The city needs me.
Got a crash course? Anything I ought to know?
The entire city is sick with crime and corruption. Lawlessness rules the streets. And we're no saints either. Even the police are haunted by the sins of their past. But the city's without hope. No one else would ever dare face El Chamuco and Diablado. Oh, he's the
이름이 뭐
worst.
졌다위야.
But I know we can beat him.
예, 저 지금 이거 PC판으로 하고 있어요. 스팀판.
All right, let's get to it.
Right. All we gotta do is track down El Chamuco and Diablado and take out his lackeys along the way.
He'll pay for his crimes.
We'll play like 2 teams, us and the kids, but we work toward the same objective. The team with the best result wins.
You don't stand a chance.
AV, just go easy, okay? It's their favorite game.
Sure.
봐주라고? 그런 거 없다. 아이들보다 적을 적게 처치해서 아이들이 게임에서 이기게 해주십시오. 아씨, 싫은데? 아이들보다 적을 적게 처치하라 이거지?
Oh, there he is! Get him! The city's mine! You'll never take her from me!
He's fast, but not fast enough to escape justice. Watch out! It's his cronies.
He's hit! Too slow! Too many donuts.
Not half bad.
He's hit! He's hit! Next round, next round! This way. It must be their rat-infested hideouts. I could smell the moral decay from a mile off. Quiet. Too quiet.
상황극 개 잘하는 애들.
It's a trap. They were waiting for us.
그냥 한 마리씩 따주면
Not
되겠다.
half bad.
Ah! Behind us! He's
Not
hit!
half bad.
He's hit! Okay, that's all of them. But next time we gotta be faster.
나 또 상태 안 좋아지는데?
Ah, shit!
Out of the way, citizen! Obstructing justice is punishable by law. This is your last warning!
Easy there, Captain. I'm just passing through.
He's hit! He's hit! Hey, I have better aim. For now. Don't charge in there, Callahan. I can't afford to lose one of my best men. Don't worry about me.
뭐야? 이 안에 적이 있다고? 아,
Not half bad.
누가 나 쏜 거 같은데? 스게 맞아, 스게 얘들아.
Take that! Okay, I think we got them all. But it's not over yet.
Some last words?
Fine. Out with it, scumbag! I want to see you squirm.
No. Your last words.
겁나 많아.
Oh, come on. Another ambush?
Okay, so now
Lunch is ready.
어?
But Mom, you almost had him.
Oh, you'll get him next time.
At least we beat the grown-ups.
오케이, 선택사항도 성공했고. 끝.
thanks for letting them win. They had fun.
Huh? Oh no, they had me flat beat.
Hey, food's on the table. So, was your game fun?
Awesome! We kicked their big butts.
The bad guys?
Huh? Oh, yeah, the bad guys, too.
Time to see if this tastes as good as it smells.
Unemployment's being good to you. You seem good.
River's discovering the joys of family life.
That and police duty. Never a good mix. This here's a way to get some of those years back.
I haven't seen him this untroubled in a while. What about you, V? You got a family? Or just relations?
Used to be a nomad, but the family fell apart. Years ago, feels like.
Nothing's more important to me than my kids. I've made mistakes. Life's gone off the rails sometimes. But I had my kids. I got my kids.
Speaking of, be great if Randy was here.
Won't be long.
Randy loves jambalaya.
Joss, you see me being a parent ever?
I mean, I don't exactly look like good mom material myself, so...
Yes! Who says yes?
I do.
He raised his hand himself.
V, are you seeing someone? Involved? Fess up, please.
Well, that's decided.
Got an 1199. Officer needs backup.
Come on, pull you out of this ambush.
한 스푼 뜨고 땡이야? 맛있어 보이긴 한다.
Thanks, Joss.
Yeah, thanks.
오랜만에 되게 평화로운 미션이네.
Situation was getting dicey.
That's what partners are for. You were about a hair's breadth away from having to look at photo albums.
You just getting out of doing the dishes. Admit it.
Also true. Which gives us 2 reasons to go.
어디 가는 거야?
Here we are.
What are we looking at?
A water tower. Great spot.
아,
Great for what?
Having a drink, shooting the shit. This way. Oh, fuck. Gate's stuck again. Gonna fix it one of these days. Let me give you a boost. Climb over, open it from the other side.
아 더빙이요? 더빙판은 저거 뭐지? 2회차 제일 어려운 그 난이도로 할 때 하려고요.
Yeah, okay.
매우 어려움으로 할 때. 일단 1회차는 원작 그대로 한번 느껴보고.
Just push. Seems easier to open from that side.
안 열어주면 어떻게 될까? 딱히 뭐 반응하는 거 없네.
Okay.
On our way. Area's not bad, actually. Unlikely to dazzle. Make a good first impression, though.
Certainly no Corpo Plaza.
No. But life's livable here. Know of worse places to raise kids.
Randy's problems with the law just didn't pop out of thin air.
True. But Randy takes after his old man. He'd find trouble in a nicer neighborhood, too.
어? 뭐야? 떨어져. 씨. 한 번씩 이러더라. 깜짝이야.
Apparently the worst city between the Atlantic and the Pacific.
안 올라가죠 왜?
But I sure do love this view. Find it calming.
됐다. 아 CD CDPR이요? 모르겠어요. 저는 워낙 근데 저 계속 봐서 아시잖아요. 저는 게임을 재미없게 하는 게임이 거의 없어요. 남들이 재밌다고 하는 게임도 재밌게 하고 재미없다고 하는 게임도 재밌게 하는 타입이라. 이게 뭔 소리야 이거? 불어 같은데. 아 CDPR 얘기는 또 다른 얘기인가? 게임이 재미없고 말고의 문제가 아니라. 그거는 모르겠어요. 되게 상황이 안 좋게 돌아가는 것 같긴 한데 저도 그쪽 소식은 잘 몰라가지고 요즘은 막 뭐 어디 커뮤니티 같은 데도 안 들어가고 게임 게시판이나 이런 데도 안 들어가고 그냥 저녁에 와서 게임 잠깐 하고 이게 땡이라서.
Yeah, I like where we are now. Right here. Outside looking in. Away from all the urban chaos. It reminds me a bit of home.
Got something for you.
어?
Your piece?
Had her a long time. Too long. I think it's time she found a new owner.
쉽게
I don't know
받아도
what to
돼?
say.
Just promise you won't blow your foot off.
Oddly specific request.
Josh's husband did it. Drunk. This very spot.
Which made this your special spot. Family landmark?
Something of the kind. Now for the highlight of the evening. Up for a drink?
Something strong's sure to hit the spot.
Now that I understand.
네, 요즘은 거의 많이 못해요. 저녁에 와서 진짜 잠깐 예전에는 막 6, 7시간 막 10시간 막 이렇게 게임했었는데 몸이 별로 안 따라주기도 하고 피곤해가지고 키스한다 뭐야. 이런 보기는 왜 있는 거야 대체.
To friendship.
To friendship.
다시 생각해도 웃기네.
Got any more of that?
2 bottles of whiskey and a case of beer ought to be enough.
We'll see about that.
Buckle your liver in. Gonna be a long night and a longer morning.
뭐야? 진짜 삭제됐어? 얼마나 센 소리야?
Now where did I put that?
아. 그죠? 보기가 개 파격적인데? 상상치도 못한 보기가 있어. 아, 패치 완전 거시기 됐을 때 아시게요? 그죠? 그러니까 제가 개인적으로 감히 이 게임을 한번 평가를 해보자면 저는 솔직히 위쳐 3보다 못하다고 생각해요. 그러니까 위쳐 3를 제가 워낙 재밌게 했어서 그런지 모르겠는데 물론 뭐 여러 가지 차이점이 있겠지만 보통 그런 얘기 하잖아요. 어떤 그 게임사에서 게임을 내놨을 때 전작하고 거의 유사하거나 거의 비슷하면은 발전이 없었다고 얘기를 하죠. 근데 워낙 좋았던 게임, 워낙 재밌었던 게임은 그래도 그대로 만들어도 평타는 치잖아요. 조금 그런 약간 안 좋은 소리는 들을 수 있어도 어느 정도. 근데 오히려 위쳐 3 때보다도 약간 못한 느낌을 많이 받는 게 물론 이렇게 뭐 비주얼적이면은 당연히 시간이 워낙에 오래 지났으니까 위쳐 3가 나온 지도 벌써 8년 됐나? 하여간 뭐 되게 오래됐잖아요. 그만큼 시간이 흐른 만큼 당연히 그래픽이나 뭐 이런 건 당연히 좋아지는 게 맞는 거고 그렇다면 이제 게임성을 봐야 되는 건데 그냥 기본 게임 플레이하는 느낌이 비슷해요. 비슷해. 그냥 위쳐 할 때랑 비슷한 것 같아. 위쳐 할 때도 재미가 이런 소소한 어떤 스토리나 메인 그 주류기뿐만 아니라 어떤 이런 보조 임무나 의뢰 임무 이런 것들까지 다 워낙 재밌었어가지고 그런 게 다 합쳐지고 또 여러 가지 뭐 액션이나 뭐 여러 가지 그 요소들이 막 다 합쳐지고 자유도 뭐 이런 것들 막 합쳐지면서 되게 재밌었던 건데 그냥 그때 느꼈던 재미가 그냥 그대로 있고 크게 막 엄청 개선됐다 이런 느낌이 없어서 근데 또 시간이 굉장히 흘렀잖아요. 위쳐 3 이후로 굉장히 오랜 시간이 흘렀는데 크게 발전을 못 느낀다는 건 좀 워낙에 위쳐 3가 완성되어 있는 재미긴 했는데 그래도 뭔가 더 바라는 팬의 마음 뭔가 더 바랬던 좀 더 뭔가 그때보다 그거보다 더 재밌지 않을까? 약간 이런 기대감이 약간은 무너져서 그런 거에선 좀 아쉬운 면이 없지 않아 있어요. 근데 게임 자체는 재밌어요. 저는 문제점이 없는 건 아니에요. 문제점이 굉장히 많긴 한데 개인 취향에 맞아요. 제 개인 취향에 되게 그래서 개치로 하기에는 괜찮은데
Colonizing the moon, and there's still no cure for hangovers.
Well, at least we had fun yesterday.
Yeah. But now I gotta roll. Promised Joss I'd take her to see Randy. No rush either. Get your sea legs back. Take as much time as you need.
엄청 달렸나 보네.
Sure you're good to drive?
Please. Former NCPD. I'm a pro on Hangover Highway. I'll be fine.
Apologize to Joss for me. We kinda dined and dashed yesterday.
And left puke all over the bathroom?
Oh, shit.
진짜? 또 했나 보네.
Tell Randy, hey.
Will do. See you later, V.
아, 리버와의 퀘스트도 이렇게 마무리 됐나 보네요. 맞아요. 이 게임 거의 구성하고 거의 비슷해요. 거의 뭐 인칭만 좀 달라지고 전투 시스템이나 이런 것들, 이런 세세한 것들. 근데 오히려 게임의 전체적인 볼륨 자체는 적어졌죠. 근데 모르죠. 또 앞으로 그 CDPR이 워낙에 그 뭐지? 사후 패치 같은 거 위쳐 3 때도 잘 해줬으니까 이 뒤에 여러 가지 그런 것들을 그냥 이제 패치를 해준다면 또 평가가 달라질 수도 있겠죠. 이 이후에. 실제로 저 지금 안녕?
Good morning. Not intruding, I hope. The generator. You remember, right?
Oh, fuck. Need me to fix it now?
Yeah, now. Then we go to the hospital. I'd rather have everything ready for when Randy gets back.
저는 이런
What's up with the
세세한
generator?
I don't
대화
know,
같은 거
but
보는 것도 되게
electricity's out. And then his room needs tidying.
재밌어해서.
I'm supposed to do that?
I know how it sounds, but this one time, please.
요런 면이 제 취향에 맞아요. 저는 되게 스토리를 되게 중요시해가지고 게임 볼 때 진짜로 발전기 고치고 있네. 대사 있나? 네, 그런 걸로 조금 봐야 될 것 같아요. 앞으로 어떻게 하는가.
Carrie?
Johnny?
V this time. Disappointed.
Fuck. Sorry. Don't really get how that show of yours works.
Simple. Imagine the Johnny's along for the ride.
Mm-hmm. Knowing him, you don't got no ticket either.
Whatever. In any case, I'm at the wheel. And rather keep it that way.
I got it. You'll work too. I mean, cool.
Something particular up, Carrie?
A job. Of a kind that seems ideal for you. Corner of Gray and Malagra. Early morning. We'll talk.
Cool.
저 얘기가 더 이어지는 거구나.
Can't be easy raising 3 kids on your own.
Well, it wasn't any easier with my husband. In fact, the best days were when he didn't come home. There were times I wished he'd disappear.
이 대사는 있었던 건데.
Let's, Is everything okay between you and River?
Yeah, finally found common ground. Better late than never.
Silver lining, considering the circumstances.
When I thought I might never see my Randy again. But all's well that ends well. I got my Randy back. And my brother, too.
I hope it's nothing but bright days ahead for Randy.
You never know with him. I swear. Not since he lost his father.
That's a pretty tough blow for a kid to weather.
But after what that psycho did to him, I think it could change things for the better.
Don't doubt it. Hang in there, Joss.
주디다. 할머니 할아버지 사는 오리건으로 갔구나. 응. 오케이. 속속들이 끝나네. 아 근데 여기 지금 요 부분에 액세스 포인트가 있다고 뜨는데 전부터 궁금했는데 대체 어디로 들어가야 되는 거야? 집 안은 아니거든요. 집 아래쪽에 있다고 뜨는데 그것도 손 못 대는 액세스 포인트인가? 가끔 그런 거 있던데 어디 딱 정 가운데 있어가지고 못 먹게 돼 있는 액세스 포인트. 됐다. 가자. 자, 그러면 또 레벨이 올랐구나. 슬슬 태클을 올릴까? 아 맞아, 팬님이 도와달라고 했었지. 이거 하러 가자. 팬엠 테스트까지 다 끝내면은 거의 주변 주요 인물 테스트는 거의 다 끝나네. 아, 로그가 남았구나. 저장하고.
No, the rest will stay here in camp. I want patrols every half hour, reporting directly to me.
Are we preparing for a visit from Biotechnica? Or a fourth corporate war?
The Raffins could surprise us at any moment.
You're not blowing this a little out of proportion?
I don't want any more surprises. Besides, we'll look good, aware, prepared.
V, you're here.
What is he doing here? I forbade you from even breathing on that Militech convoy, so you call in your friend? To do it all behind my back? Is that it?
Uh-huh. That's exactly why I had V come and stand right in front of you. Do you think I'm
Got
not...
no fucking clue what's going on here.
Damn it to hell, Saul. Are you seriously considering letting that basilisk slip through our fingers?
I am.
But a chance like this.
A chance at what? Rotting up the job we came here to do?
Get the sense this fight's grown stale. Come on, put some feeling into it.
No. This discussion ended long ago. The Biotechnica people will be here in an hour. Try not to cock anything else up before then.
I can't believe it. Look, there he goes, off to paint the grass green.
Thought the Biotechnica contract had withered and died.
Saul insists we see it through to the end. To prove the Aldecaldos keep their word.
Crop protection! Who gives a damn about crop protection? All Saul is going to prove is that a corp can walk all over us, and we'll say thank you and ask for more.
What's this basilisk nonsense?
It's an armored Militech cargo panzer. Junk from back in 2060 or so. They want to peddle it off to a backwards country, somewhere it can still pass as a technological wonder.
The Militech convoy will take the 101 right past us. Shame not to say hello.
Let me guess. Whole thing's your idea.
How did you know?
Saul wouldn't be quite so pissed if it weren't.
I believe V is right. If this had been Saul's idea, he would have seen it as the greatest plan on God's green earth.
Bull. Saul isn't that petty. He's simply a coward. He would rather play it safe, bide his time. For the family.
와, 지금 들으셨어요? 이 지금 대사할 때 이쪽에 있을 때랑 이쪽에 있을 때 그 약간 이 안에 들어오면은 약간 동굴 울리는 소리처럼 울리고 캐릭터 목소리들이 이렇게 뒤로 뺏겼을 때는 안 그러고 되게 당연한 건데 되게 놀라운데?
Is this basilisk worth another fight with Saul?
Yes, a craft like that would finally put us back on the right path.
The family is falling apart. If we fall into this biotechnica rut, no one will ever take us seriously again.
Okay, so you do want to go behind Saul's back, and drag me here specifically for that.
Cassidy, Ted, Carol, and Bob also on board.
Remember a while back, told me to give you a solid kick in the pants if I saw you diving in the stupid pool again.
I do. Yet that was before our tandem raid on the Raven camp. I believe you lost your opportunity there.
Nope, different that. Rescue mission. Someone from the family. Now, you're out to playing trick 'em.
If you plan to lecture me, you can damn well go right now.
Why Saul got his briefs in a bunch over this basilisk?
He's afraid Militech will destroy us if we pick a fight with it.
He thinks it's safer to stick with the corporations, like Biotechnica. What a joke.
You guys would rather...
We would rather go back to plying the trade we know best. Logistics.
Meaning smuggling.
That's what I said.
Thought you and Saul agreed to bury your carbines.
So did I. But it seems that's only true when somebody is trying to kill us.
Exactly. You saved his life. You want to fuck things up all over again now?
I saved his life, yet somehow he still ignores everything I say. So I do believe we have come full circle.
And you plan to grab the basilisk how?
Thanks, V.
Haven't said I'd help just yet.
Okay, let's go talk to the rest.
어? 이건 또 처음 보는 것 같은데? 한 번씩 이런 서사시 같은 게 있더라고요. 아, 약간 성서 같은 건가?
So, just the 4 vets on board with the plan. Nobody else?
We didn't bother asking the others.
There was too great a risk someone would take it to Saul.
Come on! Besides, only the vets understand what we have to gain by having a basilisk.
Sounds pretty risky to me.
On the contrary, easy as pie. There won't even be much security on the convoy. Plus, we'll be doing our part towards furthering the cause of world peace. Why should this beast wind up being used in some little third world skirmish? We'll make better use of it right here in America.
이거는 많이 본 거고. 이 사람들은 항상 여기 모여 있어.
Did you try to get Saul on board again? No luck, huh?
No. Okay, everyone listen. Militech will transport the basilisk in parts distributed across 2 trucks.
Wait, do I sense a quiver in your voice?
Fuck you! The convoy will halt at the railroad crossing on the 101. We'll attack from behind, then get the hell out and away. Questions? Comments? Motions?
Nice job, Sunshine.
Mm-hmm. Damn short, sweet, and pertinent. None of that sad sack bullshit Saul likes to tack on.
Pan Am's got a beef with Saul, I know. But you guys...
Few years back, nobody would have given corporal work a second thought.
We want a good name. We just need good gear and good jobs. And Saul would see that if he pulled his head out of his caboose once in a while.
It's all too easy. Convenient to arrange. The exact tech you need. Coming your way, almost served on a silver platter.
Yes, Saul also claimed it stinks to high heaven.
Intel on the convoy, where'd you get it?
Carol hacked the Militech comms channel. Is that enough for you?
한다고 해야지 뭐. 함정 같긴 한데.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay. Thanks. First, we'll ride to the station. The train engine we need to block the convoy's way is there. Are you riding with us, or will we meet you there?
Riding with you.
Excellent. Let's get going.
I think I heard a little shake in that voice.
You did not.
Ah, come on. Did you get your hands clammy, too?
Screw you.
But are you sure you didn't leave any tracks? Militech won't notice a thing.
Are you trying to insult me, Bobby?
Okay, okay. Forget I even asked.
맞아. 뭐야?
Let's go.
Nobody's gonna notice you gone back at camp?
Saul has no wish to see us there anyway. The better to make a good second impression on the Biotechnica suits.
Your sour faces wouldn't help much.
Indeed, they would not.
바로 옆에 있는데 무전기 소리가 들리냐?
The Raffens, what about them? You expecting any trouble?
Saul is. He's posted sentries all around the camp.
How's that not right?
He's wrong in continuing to fight the symptoms rather than the disease.
You don't miss life in Night City?
At times, perhaps. I miss the feeling of having a new beginning. Of freedom. But I also haven't forgotten the emptiness. The feeling of realizing it means nothing if you're alone.
Had a hard time leaving my family, too. I was never completely alone, either.
You had someone?
A true friend. Jackie by name. You would have liked him, actually.
Jackie. I remember that. We have arrived.
아, 이 사막 풍경은 진짜 좋아.
Big bastard.
If you like it so much, maybe we should just hijack the train. Let the basilisk go on its way.
Yeah, then just drive this beast to the 101. There and back.
이 아저씨 되게 멋지게 생기지 않았어요? 캐시디.
Are we ready? Okay. The Militech convoy will be traveling from Night City to the base where they're due to meet the buyer. We will stop it at the railroad crossing.
All we have to do is shove this beauty in its way.
V, any questions?
Seems to be a lot of abandoned stations around.
This one belonged to a corporation that ran a cement factory. They use it as their reloading point.
They didn't take the train engine when they left?
The engine's been here going on 40 years. Since the Blackwall days.
For a time, everybody had to go back to the old ways. This engine ran on nuclear, like submarines do.
All the weirder they left it behind.
Corpse. They probably listed it in a spreadsheet as cost optimization.
It's old tech. Carol will have to hack it.
Then I'll somehow have to finagle authorization from the control tower to move it.
Tower looks inactive to me, too.
And we'll see to that. You and Pan Am just get the authorization code.
Okay, let's get to work.
어떻게든 되겠지 뭐. 아, 노마드와 대화하십시오. 선택사항 있네.
What are you two doing?
I'm finding my inner peace before the storm, while Teddy is just being dead weight.
Any of this goes south, you know Pan Am will be the one to pay.
Do you see us hanging her out to dry? Do you see Saul letting us off the hook while Pan Am takes the fall for everything?
I'm starting to like this kid, Ted. He thinks he cares about Pan Am more than the girl's own family.
어? 얘네들이 뭔가 계략이 있는 건가?
You didn't take her side last time when she left the clan. Why?
Because last time, Pan Am was acting a damn fool.
You thinking she learned something? She's smarter?
Yes, she left. Learned a few things, managed on her own. I knew when to come back.
People like that are worth a lot more than those who plant their asses in one spot and do as they're told.
대화를 좀 해봐야겠는데.
Well, hello there. Have you come to make yourself useful?
Never seen old tech like this. You know your way around it. How'd you learn?
From books? Just wait till you see what's inside the signal tower. They use punch cards. Punch cards! Can you believe it?
What cards now?
An old data storage method. When the net collapsed, we were thrown back to the 20th century.
What's it even look like?
They're cardboard cards with holes punched in them, as code in columns. Each hole position, punched or not, represents a unit of data.
Honestly, prefer Pan Am to punch cards as a topic of conversation.
Let me guess. You don't really know why you're here, do you?
전곡을 찔린 것 같은데?
Bingo. Not really, no.
Mm-hmm. She came back to the fold, sweet-talked Mitch and the rest over to her side. But still, she calls you. Interesting, isn't it?
무슨 얘기를 하고 싶은 거지? 치랑도 얘기를 해볼까?
Even if we pull it off, Saul will be pissed. I can see his face already.
Remember when we first met? You almost had a pound in your pants at the thought of falling foul of Saul.
I don't recall leaving Pan Am high and dry, though.
Now you're gonna stick it to him plain? Does something change?
Uh-huh. I realize Pan Am is right.
How's it going over here?
Fantastic. We have everything hooked up, and nothing works.
It works, though not reliably. V, could you scan it? Because I am not open to the prospect of taking it all apart again.
잠깐만요. 이거 해주기 전에 해nem하고 대화 좀 하고.
Need a hand?
Of course. But in your shoes, I would look for another way in first.
이게 끝이야? 그죠? 여기 아직까지 남아있다고? 무슨 일이 벌어지고 있는 것 같은데 이 내부에서 노마드들 사이에서.
Capacitor's damaged. Third from the right.
Indeed. Hold on. Let me swap it out.
Time to try it again.
Hey, it works.
노마드와 대화하십시오가 왜 다 안 끝나지? 다 얘기한 거 아니야? 또 있나? 아 됐다 끝났다. 보자. 아 그냥 막 가자. 모르겠다. 아 또 있네. 짜잔. 이렇게 내부에 들어가서 가요.
I opened this one, so we'll call it a tie. Be right there.
이쪽도 열었어? 어떻게 열었대요? 잠깐만 있어봐. 먹을 것 좀 먹고.
Mitch and Bob are already connected.
Got a little help from yours truly.
그치? 왜 액세스 포인트가 떠 있지?
I've always been fond of trains. And the stations where so many tracks converge.
아, 이렇게
Junctions.
올라오는 거였구나 원래는.
Progress won't settle itself.
Free. Like you could set off on 1,000 journeys all at once.
Perhaps more simply, hopeful. Okay, here we are. Carol!
화물 기관차 우랄 콤비나트. 지금 이거 조종하려는 것 같은데.
What are we looking for? Cards. What cards?
Cards punch with a bunch of holes. Let me help look.
Okay, thank you.
Nada.
입사를 환영합니다.
Not here.
이건 봤던 거고.
Nothing here.
오케이.
Well.
아, 저 빛 때문에 안 보이는 거 실화냐고. 씨. 잠깐만. 아, 이렇게 하면 된다. 뭐야? 완전 다 깨졌어. 어? 뭐 이상한 소리 들리지 않아요? 뭔 소리지? 뭐 이런 소리 들리던데. 지금도 들려. 뭔지 몰라도 파일들이 다 깨져 있고.
Some sort of Stone Age control panel.
선취카드 사용 설명서.
Got something.
Good job. Carol! We have a card! What now? You have to put it in the reader! Well, the card. In the reader?
잠깐만. 위에 뭐가 있는지 궁금하다. 그렇지. 쓸데없는 소독제 하나 있네.
Here goes nothing.
땡겨?
It worked. Come look.
어, 움직이네.
Little engine that could.
V, I wanted to speak with you.
You're happier out here. Can smell it a mile off.
Surely you joke. I'm about to put my family at risk, get a dressing down from Saul, and possibly be kicked out of the family. And you say I seem happy?
난 얘기를 했다.
Yeah, because you're doing what you think's right for the Aldecaldos. Even though it's hard. Even though you're shitting your pants.
Dear God, so you can see it too.
What did you want to talk about?
I know this may sound foolish, because I asked you to help me. But... why are you doing this?
뭔 소리야?
Because it's important to you.
But is that all? Sorry, that sounded worse than I intended. Listen, V, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this. Speaking of my feelings and so forth. And I would not want to cock this up.
Well, that's a start.
The thing is, I usually act before I think.
Uh-huh, noticed.
I know. But I also need impulses to act upon. When I do something spontaneously, I feel I'm being honest. Yet with you, I prefer to play it safe.
Why is it any different with me?
Because I truly care this time. Yet I fear I'll do or say something foolish, and be left alone in the desert. I would rather keep you close. If only as a friend.
Try following the impulse next time.
Okay. Well, in any case, you've been warned. All right. Let's rejoin the others.
뭔 소리를 하는가 했더니
Convoy. Got eyes and ears on it?
Yes, Carol checks their communication channels from time to time. Everything is proceeding as planned. For now.
사울 브라이트? 아, 사울. 노마드 아니랄까봐. 화선불 같이 보이냐? 나뭇가지가.
We could still
Sit your
check.
ass down a minute, honey. And breathe.
Everything's under control. The convoy is already heading our way.
Hurry up and wait then.
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled. Was it someone I know?
New. Scorpion.
You came home from the war, head full of new ideas, and a host of new contacts.
He tried to get Saul to lead us in joining Snake Nation. It would make us stronger, he said.
I don't think he peeped a word of it to me. What did Saul do?
Saul dressed the guy down head to toe for messing with the family. Hell, he didn't send him on any jobs for a year.
Gee, really consoling. Thanks.
You said yourself you didn't need any.
Saul was right about Snake Nation. You should remain independent. Otherwise, you could end up like...
Like the backers. We'll manage just fine on our own. All we need is a few good jobs. To get people talking about the Aldecaldos again.
And that's why we're here today.
Scorpion would be proud.
You don't talk about the war much.
What's there to say? They just packed you into a Panzer down in Mexico and said full speed ahead, soldier.
And it was weeks talking either to yourself or the onboard AI. Drinking iodide like water because your Geiger wouldn't shut up.
Mm-hmm. I'm sprouting a rash on my ass just thinking about sitting in that boiling hot coffin.
Uh-huh. But you all can't wait to pack your asses into the Basilisk, huh?
That's different.
Completely different. You'll see once you're on board.
I'm gonna try and get some sleep.
Okay, it'll be quite some time before the convoy comes through.
아, 페넴하고는
Did you just doze off?
연인이 될 수 있나 보네.
Growing kinda cold out here.
한 대 때리는 거 아니야?
Not true. But this is nice.
Catch some shut-eye with me?
I'll just lie here a while, by your side, gazing at the stars.
Is that another area of your expertise? You got maps of the heavens in your library, too?
Of course. That's the Big Dipper. And do you see the small flickering star to the right?
Yeah?
You do? Oh dear. That means there's a major leak. Good night, V.
갑자기 암전. 뭐 연극이야?
Ah, shit! Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready?
아침에 일어나자마자 어우 쉣.
Let's ride, V.
하루하루가 지옥이구만. 뭐 상태 또 계속 안 좋아지는 거 아니지? 됐다. 저장이 안 돼. 가자.
All right. She's moving.
Get her up to speed.
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them.
Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. V, no hemming and hawing. Take out that coupler.
연결부를 끊으라고? 뭐야? 대복치냐고. 뭐 돌연사가 나와. 오랜만에 나왔다. 깜짝이야. 아씨. 뭐야? 아, 심지어 여기까지 돌아갔어? 미친. 아, 그래서 내가 아까 세이브 하고 싶었는데. 거기서 세이브 했으면 되는데 왜 세이브가 안 되냐고. 아, 나 진짜. 이 대사를 또 다시 해야 돼? 해내면 또 왜 안 내려와? 아니 돌연사가 한 번씩 나오잖아요 이 게임. 왜 죽은지 모르는
Everything's under control. The convoy
상황.
is already heading our way.
그게 하필 딱 그때 나오냐. 아, 나
Hurry up and wait then.
이번엔 대사 쭉쭉 넘길게요. 다 들었으니까.
You're acting.
이 대사도 한번 들어볼까?
Ought to raise a glass to Scorpion.
And a
The
jacket.
Scorpion.
제키 그래도 챙겨주네.
Gonna...
I'll just lie here a while.
yeah.
Good night, V.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready?
아, 여기서 무조건 일어날 때
Let's ride, V.
렐릭 부작용이 있구나. 아, 여기서 세이브 딱 되면 좋을 텐데 왜 세이브가 안 되니? 또 돌연사가 일어나지 말라는 법이 없는데. 에이, 가보자. 안 돼.
All right. She's moving.
Get her up to speed.
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them.
Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. Wait, no coming and hauling. Take out that couple. We're getting close. Gentle slow. Hell yeah! Surround them as soon as they're cut off. Shit! Probably jammed again.
여기서 아까 딱 내려지면서 죽었거든요.
Okay. Trucks are all yours, boys.
뭐야 이번에는 참 뒤집혔어.
Time for the
이게 뭔 소리야?
Hurry up! I'm on it. Come on, V.
오케이.
Mitch, Bob, go!
All is planned, boss.
All right, the train's leaving. You'd better
Wow.
move.
저 아이템 먹으려고 했는데 날려버렸네 아이템을. 됐어 가자. 이게 그냥 시작하자마자 뒤집어져 버렸어요. 보셨죠? 대표적인 그 버그 중에 하나. 차 공중에서 뒤집히면서 떨어지기. 아.
Okay, let's go. Ready to roll.
다시 세워졌네. 그렇지, 그래야 말이 되지. 가져가야 되는데.
Fuck! It worked!
Of course it did. Just as I said it would.
불안하다. 너무 술술 잘 풀린다. 뭐야? 좋아서 저런 거야?
How's it going there, V? Did you have fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. The real fun is just starting for Mitch and Teddy.
아, 이동 건너뛰기 떴구나. 야,
I can talk to him if you want.
No, thank you. I'll take care of this myself.
어떻게 되려나? 너무 퀘스트는 계속 저장이 안 돼.
So it begins.
What's the meaning of this?
Exactly what you see. The basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam, you can see them from miles away. You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about too.
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already! serve corporations forever? Fine, go right ahead. In that case, we'll leave the basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this. Discuss you. Until that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
And the basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
You got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seem to still be in fine working order. Family's with you on this, I think.
Sure. Where did you get that impression? All I heard was silence.
Saw them looking at that basilisk, drooling. Nomads, panzers, panzers, nomads. You had them from the start.
We'll see.
Everything okay?
Yes, of course. Though the great train robbery bit of this was much more enjoyable.
You need me again, all you gotta do is call.
V. I'm sure I will. So you'd better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.
페넴 얘기는 아직 더 이어질 것 같네요. 뭔가 끝 마무리가 안 된 느낌이네. 오케이, 알았고. 또 서브퀘스트 뭐를 할까? 이건 뭐지? 아! 해리가 불렀던 거구나. 이거 한번 가볼까? 이거는 뭐 떴던 거지? 아, 이거는, 아, 이게 이걸로 이어지는 거구나. 도로의 여왕으로. 페넴은. 네, 일단 요거 그 사이에 요거 한번 해볼게요. (12시) 반에서 새벽이네. 12시 반에서 새벽 3시 사이에 뭐야? 왜 이용 불가요? 장난해? 넌 꼬맹이가 왜 이렇게 애늙은이 같이 생겼니?
You got a big dumb face.
꼬맹이한테 이런 얘기를 들을 줄이야. 젠장 당했다. 이거 왜 이용이 안 돼? 헐. 다른 퀘스트를 하지 말라는 소린가 이거?
Well, I really need this otter.
그럼 이거를 그냥 이어서 할까요?
No.
이동 불가네.
I have cumin and chili.
이런 경우가 있어.
Yeah, yes.
왜 이러지? 버그인가? 이동 불가되는 버그는 한 번도 겪어본 적이 없는데. 아, 그래요? 그러면 이거 됐다. 되는데요? 뭐였지? 대부분은 버그입니다. 아, 바실리스크 요거부터 그냥 이어서 갈까요? 약간 흐름상 이거를 그냥 이어서 가는 게 낫겠다. 이야기가 하루만 기다리면 되니까. 그러면 페리는 다음에 보고. 됐나? 뭐야 24시간 했는데? 하루 더? 뭐지?
V, the basilisk. It's ready. Would you like to drive it?
Sure, be there soon.
Fuck, V. It is awesome.
So I hear.
미치가 이렇게 사진을 보낸 거였구나. 캠프에 들러 사진만 봐서는 몰라. 네가 팬엠 좀 기분 차리게 해줘. 갑시다. 팬엠 거를 쭉 가서 끝내버리죠 뭐. 뭔가 약간 메탈 기어 솔리드 느낌 나는데? 메탈 기어 초기형 전투 장비 CCO 방어 시스템 연막 생성기 생명 유지 장치 피하 식별 시스템. 이거 대놓고 약간 메탈 기어 느낌 나는데?
Yeah,
맞은 거?
yeah, you turn it into a goddamn rocket ship. I know.
All ready to go?
Hey, V. No, not yet.
Carol still needs to check if Militech left any ice in the systems.
Corpos haven't shown up in person to report the loss?
No, I think we managed to keep them off our scent.
갑자기 뜬금없이 뭔 자동차 이미지를 보냈지? 어디? 이게 뭔 의미요?
We left the trucks with the big Corpo logos down by the Raffen camp, which was almost as much fun as leaving a bag of flaming dog shit on their doorstep.
Fuck, made it look like it just came back from a Corpo War tour. Nice touch.
Everything's fine. Clean as a whistle.
And Saul, what about him?
Nothing, for now. We're staying out of each other's hair.
So he's not planning a family council?
Of course he is. He just wants to keep me in the dark a while longer.
I always wanted to take one of these suckers for a spin.
Which is exactly how all those naive gonks landed at the front. Didn't even need to be recruited. They just showed you the tech.
Go on, hop in. Everything is set.
오, 내가 탈 수 있는 거야? 요. 변신. 약간 형태가 진짜 메탈 기어 솔리드 3에 나왔던 초기 형태의 메탈 기어랑 비슷하네. 이 게임에 코지마도 나오고 저기 뭐야 데스 스트랜딩 오마주도 있고 안 들어가죠 근데. 오케이. 2인승이야? 짜잔, 오붓하구만.
All right, let's fire her up. Hold on to your head.
Damn it.
Anybody get this thing up and running earlier? Maybe you oughta...
Everything is dandy. Give me a moment.
뭐야? 불러도 될까?
Oh, yes!
It's not the latest model, but Mitch and Bob did what they could.
What do you think?
Nice and cozy in here.
You steer directly from your seat. All you have to do is jack in.
What, no knobs, buttons, blinky doodads?
No, none. The impulse runs directly to your cerebral cortex. In a sense, the basilisk becomes an extension of your body. It's like a mystical oneness.
Ever piloted anything like this?
No, why? Don't you trust me?
Can I still get out?
No.
Then I trust you. If it's so mystical and shit, why the co-pilot? Extra support?
I'll tell you once we're a bit further from camp. We'll practice. Okay, if you want full functionality in an engagement, you need a second person to handle sensory overload. One pilot steers, the other handles the gun. It's oddly pleasant. You'll see. Okay, this will do fine. A dry run first. I'll disconnect for now.
Doesn't need two pilots?
You won't be steering and firing. Are you ready?
Oh. Pan Am, is this, as designed?
Neural synchronization doesn't happen at the snap of one's fingers. It'll be over soon. There. See?
됐다. 이렇게 둥둥 떠 있는 거였어?
Don't understand what you
거실인데 생각보다.
Warm up. Don't worry. I'm not gonna watch. Just put it through a few turns.
좌우로 이동. 그대로 평행 이동하는구나.
Soft ride. Seems a boat.
She'll fly right over any bumps. All types of terrain. Head towards that wreck. All right. I can see you've grown bored. Now take her along the line of turbines. When I say so, swerve right or left before the last of them.
All right.
Left. Very good. Keep her going. Right. Yes, that's the way to do it. Right. Excellent. Now let's do some shooting. Stop and I'll activate the system.
What's on the menu?
Don't get excited. The Basilisk is a cargo ship by design. But it should still be a good time. All right, blast those wrecks. Good! Better than dirt now. Bullseye! Okay, practice is over. V, do you remember what I said about impulses?
Mm-hmm.
Well, watch out now.
What's happening?
Hijacked in. Our nervous systems are now linked.
Right. Basilisk pilots.
뭐야?
working in
총소리
harmony.
나는데?
That why I'm feeling everything doubled?
It's sensory feedback. Our systems are intertwined. Would you like to try it out?
직보금 안 걸어놨는데. 미성년자 없겠지 이 시간에?
Okay. I could go for that. Yeah. Honestly, no idea how people can focus in combat.
It's probably not always this intense. How about this?
근데 이 총소리는 뭐야? 버그야? 그만큼 격렬하다는 건가? 이 총소리는? 어우야. 아, 내가 잘못 들은 게 아니었어. 진짜 총소리 맞았어. 정신 안 차리고 뭐야 이것들아.
Oh, fuck. They found us. We have to get back to camp.
They're rapid! Whole group of them, ready for a fight!
They're here too, Saul. In full force.
Take them out, then haul ass here and make yourselves useful.
We'll go straight to camp. We have to help the family.
꼭 이럴 때 저런 일이 벌어지더라. 헐!
We're almost there.
Okay, I see Pat. Those bastards are in for a surprise.
Okay, V. Let's get to
저런 거 죽지라도. 죽을 때 팁포즈 내는 거 싫어하냐? 됐다.
Is everything?
Yes, you turned them to dust. Congratulations. It's time to talk.
많이 당했는데 이미? 아, 괜찮나 보네. 다행이네. 야, 옷 후딱도 입었다. 전투하는 사이에 옷까지 입은 거야? 대단한데?
All of us, each on his or her own, must think first and foremost of what's good for the family.
굉장한 속도를 자랑하는데?
Come on, Saul. If I have to leave the clan, please just say so. Spare me another speech of yours at the very least.
I'm afraid you'll have to sit through a few more. Because from this day forward, you will lead this family. by
공동
my
지도자?
side.
I will what?
I wish to do this properly, but fine. Have it your way. I was wrong.
아, 진짜요? 아니, 인벤을 봐. 오우야! 잠깐만.
You were right.
빨개 벗고 있는 거야, 지금?
But I made a mess of so many things.
잠깐.
I know. But I changed my mind. You risked
진짜.
Okay. Well, many things will have to change.
Yes, and to start with, we need to leave this place. Quickly. We can't wait for Militech to find us.
Of course. I will prepare our route.
어우, 쉣! 왜 내가 저걸 있는 걸로 했지?
Terrible choice. I voted nay.
Thank you. Thanks. I need to cool down.
근데 페넴 대단하다. 그 옷을 입었어, 그 사이에. 아니, 내가 미친놈처럼 혼자 지금 빨개 벗고 있는 거잖아. 아! 왜! 쉣! 빨리 입어. 아, 그래. 바지만 입어. 어우, 쉣! 뭐야 이거? 아,
An interesting day.
난
I feel as
죽겠는데.
if I barely evaded a rapidly approaching train.
Pretty close.
I don't know if I could have done it without you.
Hey, come on.
No, I'm serious. We all owe you. So you can count on the Aldecaldas. Always.
Good to know.
Nobody's behind the bar. That I like. Beer? Lemonade?
Beer me.
코코 하나 없나?
To happy endings.
Gonna miss our little escapades.
Me too. On the other hand, though, who said this one was our
아이고, 예,
last?
다음에 봬요.
V, look around. Look at them. They could be your family.
Pan Am, what do you...
Stay in camp. Join us.
아, 나보고 여기 나무라는 거구나. 근데 보기가 3개가 있는데 결국은 똑같은 답이야.
V?
I'd love to, Pan Am. I really would.
Mm-hmm. Here comes that damned butt.
But I can't. Not right now. Have to finish some things first.
All right, V. I shouldn't drop bombs like that on you right now. I just thought... forget about it.
I'll think it all over. I promise.
이럴 줄 알았어. 아까부터 상태 안 좋다더니.
V?
Pan Am.
V, relax. Everything is okay. How do you feel?
What happened? I remember, we were talking. Then, suddenly...
You passed out. Completely. We took you with us.
Where?
Somewhere new. We moved camp. Don't worry, we are safe here. For now.
You ain't dying yet.
V, you have to tell me what is happening. The blood. You were out for hours. What's wrong?
Pan Am, it's getting worse. Every single day.
Okay, V, relax. Take it bit by bit. What is happening? Exactly.
나만 이렇게 고개 옆으로 하고 있나?
To tell you the whole truth, I'm afraid things won't be the same between us if I do.
V, listen to me. There is not a thing you could say to me that would change how... I mean, just cut the bullshit and tell me what's going on.
You know, Johnny Silverhand.
Yes, they sometimes play those oldies on the radio. Why?
That's just it. Johnny's alive. He's sitting in my head.
He's what? Am I not... Is this some sort of strange metaphor?
Long story. Got a job, fucked it up. Now, Silverhand's personality construct's sitting in my head.
Bullshit!
Yeah, well, he's not too happy about it either. Turns out we don't really mix. And it's getting worse.
You are not joking.
Just trying to live with it. Survive, actually.
It's certainly not doing wonders for your health.
I gotta go. I'm feeling better. Really.
Wait. I will go with you.
I thought I heard that voice.
Hey, Mitch.
Finally. We were worried.
Took good care of your ride. She's over there. But you're not leaving us already, are you?
Is everything okay?
Much better now. Thanks for your help.
I'm glad to hear it.
So you made yourselves at home already?
We do have some experience in this. This is a good place. We have greater control over the area. The rest will settle in quickly. But tell us, how are you? You scared us.
Did you hear about Kirk? He did not make it.
Thanks.
If
I'll
only.
stick around for a bit.
But I do not believe he was
Make
drunk
yourself
this
at
time.
home.
Remember,
It's been a week.
our offer still stands.
I
If you
was
need
also
help,
not a fan.
the
but
Aldecaldos are
family
here
is
for you.
family.
And that, at
Yes.
least, we can agree on.
If you need anything, you know where to find us.
Want me to walk with you?
보관함 열기가 된다고? 나 여기도 내 집처럼. 그렇구나. 집 표시로 뜨네. 여긴 주디 아파트일 거고, 이건 내 거고 원래. 여기는 뭐지? 여긴 뭐지? 저기 리버구나. 집도 많다요. 네, 리버워드 집이네요. 집이 많아졌어 갑자기.
I know this area. Back from the old routes.
Welcome back to the
Really
land
safe
of the
here,
living.
though.
About time
For
Sleeping
now,
Beauty decided
yes.
to join us.
Militech does not
Hey
venture this
there.
far. And our vantage points really are much better. But you know, everything here, it is temporary. All of it. We will soon have to decide what comes next. V.
잘 수 있는 건
Back to
거기밖에
what we were
없어요.
saying.
그렇구나. 그냥 단순히
I will not
보관함
even
그런
pretend
거구나.
to understand. I don't think it has even sunk in yet. But I am serious. How can I help?
Honestly, not a clue.
But there has to be something. Someone who can...
Remember Hellman? He's the one who created the personality construct tech.
That's why you wanted to get him.
But it was a dead end. Now I have to figure out where to go next.
You'll find a way. And once you do, let me know. I will help. This whole family will help. Saul was not joking. You understand?
Thanks for everything. For being here for me.
Take care of yourself. And let me know. Well, just please keep in touch.
이렇게 페넴 퀘스트까지도 끝났네요. 주요 인물들 퀘스트 이제 거의 다 끝나간다. 아, 이게 여기 있네. 내가 이거 타고 가면 안 되겠지? 오케이. 그러면 슬슬 마무리를 할까요? 요거까지 하고 마무리를 할까? 캐릭. 스캔이 안 되는 버그요? 저도 확인해 봐야겠는데요? 아, 그렇네? 저도 그렇네요. 여기서 그러면 세이브를 하고 불러오기를 해서 말씀하신 대로 그대로 걸린 거 보니까 거의 뭐 대부분이 걸리는 버그인가 보네요. 역시 세이브형 로드가 짱이다. 오늘 여기서 마무리 하겠습니다. 내일 또 일찍 일어나 봐야 돼가지고 지금 1시 14분 딱 적당하다. 네, 전 들어가 보겠습니다. 다들 안녕히 주무세요. 내일도 아마 한 10시? 밤 10시쯤에 할 겁니다. 안녕히 주무세요.